Hello, and today I'm going to be showing you how to boost an event from the front end of Facebook. I found that boosting events from this side of Facebook is actually more effective. So today I'll be showing you two separate things. The first is how to boost an individual event. And so this particular event that I'm boosting has several dates, and that's something to keep in mind. If I wanted to boost this one date on March 5th, that is today, I would click on that specific event. So here I'm at the date and time, and then I would hit boost event up top here. And from here, you'll want to fix this. So I've noted this before in other ads, but just to keep in mind, Facebook doesn't like when there's too much text. Okay, great. So text amount is okay. That's awesome. So we're going to hit confirm. If you can use something that doesn't have any text, I'd recommend doing that. But for our purposes in this event, I need to have it as large comic book trivia so people know what the event's about. Cool. So we have the text here. This is just pulled from the main event section, and I'm not going to change much about this. So let's see. I've already run this as a boosted post, so I'm going to take this out. Join us Tuesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. for comic book trivia throughout the month of March. Doesn't matter if you're a Marvel or DC fan, we're quizzing you on all sides of the comic book universe. Okay, great. So this is all in red because Facebook recommends that you do less text, but because I want people to understand what the event's about, and I typically like to know what it's about when I see an ad, I want to be able to click more and understand what event I'm potentially responding to. So I'm going to keep this in here. You can always make it less, make it more, whatever you like. But for right now, I'm going to keep it as is. And then you'll come down here to your audience. You can, so this is just auto-populating. Also, one thing to note with using Business Manager, as we are all logged into our personal Facebooks, it typically takes you to this account. So it's on my personal account. I'm going to change this to SHR Ads. And because I've done that, it's already going to have a lot more information in the location area. It'll have my saved audiences now, whereas on the Juliana Jane Facebook profile, I have nothing set up. So make sure to head down to the bottom here and change the account. Cool. So we have our text, we have our image, and let's see. I'm also going to be putting March 5th. Let's see. I have to find out what's happening on March 5th. Okay, it looks like it's March 5th, and I'm just going to keep this here because this is the information that I need. So let's see, March 5th and 19th, we have Marvel trivia. March 12th, DC Comics trivia. Oops. March 26th, we have Walking Dead trivia. Awesome. So let's see. It looks like, are we boosting all of these events or is it just one? Okay. Let's see. It looks like I'm boosting the entire event right now, which is fine because I need to do that. So these are going to be boosting all of the dates. It's telling me that I have too much text, but that's okay because I know that. Join us Tuesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. for comic trivia throughout the month of March. It doesn't matter. Q. I'm actually going to put this here. Okay, cool. So I have the text all laid out. I know exactly what it's going to say. I am going to add an emoji. the boom emoji. That's comic booky, right? Cool. So good. I have this all laid out. If I want to, I can check it how it looks on the desktop or the mobile marketplace. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to remember to switch this back. Lark comic book trivia. Sweet. Okay, cool. So, see all. I have a custom audience for Lark, and the people who match are the interests of Marvel Comics, wine, DC Comics, Happy Hour or pizza. And here's my locations. I can always edit this if I want to. Let's see, which I am going to make a little bit wider age range. Maybe actually a little bit narrower. I'm going to keep it the same. This has been successful. Okay, cool. So here it tells me that my audience is defined, which is good. If it has too many special interests in it, it'll tell me it's too specific. If it doesn't have enough, it'll tell me it's too broad. It also has my potential reach of people, which is amazing. So I'm going to save this. And I'm going to scroll down here. There's lots of saved audiences, so wait for it. And this ad can be run throughout the entire month of March. And here is my total budget. So this would mean I'm only spending $10 throughout the entire month of March. I want to be spending 30, so it will run throughout the month. This is how many people estimates the ad will reach per day. And alrighty, here we go. Cool. So now that I've reviewed everything and I'm ready to boost it, I'm going to do it. Are you ready? Boost. Submitting your ad. It'll take a little while for it to be reviewed, but that's okay. And voila, in review. Here we go. This is a overview of what we just did. So this ad will run for 21 days. My total budget is $30. It's on the SHR client ads. Here's my interest in targeted people, and I'm going to close this. So if I want to check on this ad and make sure that I have everything set up correctly, what should I do? I'll go to Pages, I'll go to Ads Manager, and you can find your ad there. It's also important to go back to Ads Manager after you've boosted anything from the front end, because again, it'll just pop up like this, and you want it to look something more like this. So even though Klipfolio will pull these details because it does mention Lark, that doesn't look polished or professional, so I'm going to edit this. Lark events March ads. Awesome. You can do that as easy as clicking a little edit button here. But what I want to do now is click on the March events at Lark and view charts. Cool. So this is the event. It's the entire event. It's all the dates. And it won't show me performance or demographics yet because it's still in review, but this is where you would find it. Cool. So that's that. That's how you create a boosted event from the front end of Facebook. Always make sure to go back and rename the campaign. I can also rename the ad set, which I'm going to do. Lark event March ads trivia Tuesdays. Cool. Okay. You can also do a boosted event from the back end through post engagement or through engagement, which I highlighted in the previous video about boosted posts, and we'll show you that there later. All right, good luck with your Facebook ads.